Welcome along to the final edition of the Football Majlis for the 2018-19 season. We're up in the Northern Emirates for the final game to watch a match between two teams of very, very different circumstances. Sharjah FC are the champions. For them, it has been an all-conquering campaign with just one defeat on their ledger. For their opponents tonight, the Emirates club, well, they are battling relegation. They are up against another two teams in a three-way dogfight to avoid relegation. And for them tonight, quite simply, they need a result to pull an iron out of the fire. Will they get it against the strongest team in the league? That's the question that's going to be answered over the course of the next couple of hours. For Sharjah, it's a celebration. For Emirates, it is trepidation, and they need a result to survive tonight. If you look at the head-to-head record between these two teams, very much in Sharjah FC's favour. In the league, Sharjah have won 3 of the last 5 meetings between those teams. Emirates with 1 win and 1 draw, but they have had some success in the Arabian Gulf Cup. Emirates were victorious back in December in that competition. They'll be drawing on that as they hope to inspire a performance that will see them ensure safety in the Arabian Gulf League for yet another season. They've been toying with relegation for 5 seasons now. Is this the time where their luck finally runs out, or will it be one more Houdini act to save Emirates? The season coming to a close, we thought let's cap it off with some fantastic stats that illuminate this great year of football. 617 goals, 175 matches, spanning across 6 Emirates, 13 stadiums, and totalling 137 wins, 38 draws, 37 red cards, and a whole lot of drama. Well, here we are, pitch side in the dugout for the final time in this Arabian Gulf League season. What a fascinating season it's been, and for Sharjah, the party has started. It's a sellout among their fans. Over 3,000 will be travelling up from Sharjah to the Northern Emirate up here in Ras Al Khaimah to take part in that celebration. What a season it's been for the team. Just 1 defeat on their leisure. That was against Al Wasl, but they did seal the title with that 3-2 victory, a thrilling win over Al Waqda not so long ago. That gave Abdulaziz Al Ambari the honour, the prestige of becoming the first manager to win the title as a player for Sharjah back in 1996, and then later as a manager. He's the first to do it. Who knows when the next will come along and emulate that feat, but it is a remarkable achievement for Al Ambari. Let's take a look at Sharjah FC's opponents, the home side Emirates, and not for the first time in recent seasons, they find themselves embroiled in a relegation dogfight. They have, however, enlisted the perfect man to get them out of that pickle. It is Jalal Qadri. Think of him, if you like, as the Big Sam of Arabian football. He's had previous when it comes to survival expertise. That was over in Saudi Arabia with Al-Khaliij club in the Saudi Pro League. He's now trying to pull off that Houdini act over in the Arabian Gulf League. And so far, so good for the Tunisian coach. They're on 18 points, are Emirates. They're tied with Fujairah, 2 points ahead of Dibba. So if they can get a result tonight, that will ensure their safety. If they lose, well, they'll be relying on other results in other parts of the league going their way. Can the Big Sam of Arabia pull off another escape act? We're about to find out. We come to the home team dressing room, and it's a familiar predicament for Emirates as they look to yet again avoid relegation. For the last 5 seasons, they've finished just 1 place above the relegation zone, and quite simply, they need a result tonight against the stiffest of opposition, the likes of Wellington, the likes of Igor Coronado, who will be trying to make this a miserable night for the Emirates. What can they do in response? Well, they'll be looking for this man, Cheick Diabate. 9 goals this season for the striker, and he's going to have to come good. They're relying on him to produce a good performance tonight to ensure that they get that result. Marcao is being used as a utility player in the midfield and in the defence as well. He scored a vital goal against Fujairah, did Marcao. He's going to be an important addition to this Emirates team. And Walid Ambar, the strike partner for Cheick Diabate, his contribution is going to be telling as well. They're going to need the goals. They're going to need to keep it tight at the back. They need to get a result. A result will guarantee safety. If they lose, then it's out of their hands. We've managed to find our way into the visitors' dressing room. Sharjah FC looking to end what has been a spectacular season on the ultimate high with victory over Emirates tonight. And we're going to be looking at some of the key individuals who've been playing their part throughout the course of this incredible title-winning campaign. It's a tale of 2 Brazilians and 1 local man for these star picks. Igor Coronado, let's start with him. He's been the driving force from the midfield, and he's been a goal-scoring driving force at that. 17 goals from midfield. That saw him win the Golden Ball for Best Foreign Player at last week's Arabian Gulf League Awards. He's going to be an integral man in the middle of the park, pulling all the strings tonight. What about his fellow countryman a little bit further up the field? It is Wellington. He is the top scorer on 19 goals for Sharjah FC, and another fantastic season for the Brazilian. He scored just 7 last campaign. He's managed to more than double that tally in 2018-19. But they say that title-winning teams are built on defence as well. And Adel Al-Hassani, what a role he's played. And that's been rewarded with a call-up to the UAE national team as well. His first ever, that was announced last week. He's been in sensational form, has the local stopper. And let's see if he can keep Emirates at bay tonight.
مباراة مصرية. انت عارف احنا وضعنا 18 نقطة والفجيرة 18 نقطة وديبا 16 نقطة، فلازم احنا ما نبص للديبا وما نبص للفجيرة، نبص اللي احنا نفوز عشان نخدم نفسينا بنفسينا، ما تستنى التعادل او الخسارة لان لسه في نتائج تانية، احنا مرتبطين بالنتائج التانية، بس احنا ما ننتظر هناك، نبص اللي احنا نكسب وما نبصش هناك، اهم حاجة نفوز، لان احنا لو فوزنا ان شاء الله من غير النتائج التانية هنبقى في الدوري المحترفين ان شاء الله.
باذن الله نباركوا النادي الشرق على الدوري المحترفين ويستاهل، وهو تعب مع المدرب الاماراتي، ونقول للشرق مبروك، وباذن الله ماتش هيكون كويس النهارده بين النادي الاماراتي والشرق، وربنا يوفق الجميع، واحنا عاوزين نفوز عشان نستنوا في الدوري باللغه العربيه الفصحى، احنا عاوزين نستنوا في الدوري.
Delighted to be joined now by a couple of young fans of Sharjah FC. They are the champions. We're going to get some reaction now from Pedro and Luca. Hey guys. First of all, what an amazing season for Sharjah. It's been 23 years since they were the champions of the league. Pedro, talk to us about how you've enjoyed watching them win this title this season.
Well, I think the season has been really great, especially with the team with the recent losses or draws, and just they kept fighting all the way through.
Luca, was there ever a point where you were worried that Shabab Al-Akli would come from behind and actually win the league?
Yeah, I was very worried when we were playing versus Al-Wasl, because when we lost, I cried a lot. I was very emotional because I thought they would actually pass us. Because if I would tell you that if Al-Ahli was in the same points as us and we're in the last game, I'll say that Al-Ahli would take it.
Luckily that didn't happen. You get to enjoy this. There'll be a party atmosphere. Are you guys going to be joining in that party back in Sharjah?
Of course, yeah.
And your player of the season, who deserves that? I know Igor Coronado won the Foreign Player of the Year at the awards last weekend. Who's been your favourite player, guys?
I'll say Igor Coronado.
Me too. He was just brilliant the whole season.
I'll say all the players played brilliantly the whole year, but I'll say Igor Coronado helped the most.
And one final thing, guys, how excited are you that Sharjah are now going to be taking part in the AFC Champions League?
Very excited.
I'm very proud of the team. I'm proud of everyone.
It's going to be a great night of celebration. Listen, boys, enjoy the match. Thanks so much for talking to us.
Thank you.